Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. Today we are going to be doing the next advent calendar in our advent calendar series. Oh boy, I dream of like doors with numbers on them at nighttime. It haunts my subconsciousness. But anyway, today we're going to be getting into one that I'm very excited about. I doubt I'm going to be able to grab this but from behind me. Nothing but good things about this calendar, so I kind of wanted to hold it off to the end to raise our spirits a little bit from other, shall we say, more disappointing ones. This one is the Look Fantastic Advent Calendar. I think I did buy this from like Europe. I don't think this is something that you can get in the States, and I did forget the price, because of course I forgot the price. Wow. It says that this is worth over it says that there is a $640 value to this box and it only cost $110. I mean, $110 is a lot of money, but to get like $530 of extra value, that's pretty daggone fantastic. And I think the best value that we've seen for the money thus far. I am very excited to get into this. Like I said, I've heard some great things about it, so please don't let me down. We need a good one. We need a win. We have unboxed some that are not absolutely terrible, but for the majority, they've been fairly disappointing. So let's go ahead and get onto this. I have no idea what's in it. I think it's a combination of like makeup, beauty, skincare, hair care kind of stuff. Ooh, it's so nice on the inside too. Look at those nice like hefty drawers. This looks quite lovely and I'm really excited to get into it. I gotta pull up your back here. Heave. Okay, so one is pretty easy to find. It is this big golden drawer right here. I will say the size discrepancy is a little bit funny, but it is still a good product. The first thing we have in here is from Natasha Denona. This is the Blush and Glow Duo with a blush and a highlight in it. Natasha Denona makes some very expensive things, like $130 eyeshadow palettes that you buy and then you regret immediately. But this is pretty cute. I like the golden packaging, and then you just have the two little products in there. Swatched on the hand, the blush has kind of like a frosty pink glow to it, which wouldn't necessarily be my first choice. But the highlight does just look like a very nice like wash of shine. Stiff foot face. Next we have day number 2. Which, oh, okay, so we have a little brush from Luxie. I personally really like Luxie brushes. I think they're nice and soft and they're really cute. I like the pink handle and that kind of stuff. This is the Luxie Tapered Highlighter. I never use a brush for highlight. I just use my fingers. Biological brushes. Okay, 3 is over here in the corner. The next thing we have in here is from Molten Brown, which sounds a lot like Molten Brown, but I guess it's probably a little bit different from the guy that does cooking on TV. This is the Delicious Rhubarb. Oh man! Delicious Rhubarb and Rose Shower Gel made in England. They had me there for a second. They put the word delicious in front of it, and I was like, oh yeah, but it is gonna be delicious, but I can't do rose. Yeah, and it does definitely have like kind of like rosy scent, especially at the end. So it looks like we have our first item that I'm gonna be giving to somebody else because I can't bathe in the rose. I can't have it covering my whole body. Day number 4 is next up. Also feels pretty heavy. Ooh, this sounds interesting. The next thing we have in here is from Radial. This is a Dragon's Blood cleansing water. It is a micellar water with hyaluronic acid in it. It does smell like dragon's blood. And the only reason I know what that smells like is because of incense. My mom used to burn incense all the time, and dragon's blood I think is a pretty popular incense scent. And so far I'm liking the sizes of the items in these drawers. They're a pretty like nice, good size. Day number 5 is next. This seems like a really interesting product. It is from Mina Mina. I don't understand how they have their letters arranged, but this is a cream eyeshadow in the shade 532. I like the packaging on this. I like that kind of like matte beige color, and the eyeshadow itself also looks really pretty. It's very creamy. It kind of has like a taupey look to it. Ooh, that's super pretty. I really like that. Very pigmented, very creamy. Okay, the next item we have in here is from Kingsley, which just sounds like such a dignified name. Kingsley. This is a deep conditioning treatment, I'm going to assume for your hair. It says this is an elasticizer therapies with Mayan vanilla and orange blossom. That sounds like it smells real good. Okay, apparently you can't twist that off. Hello, my name is Philip Kingsley. Not as strong of a scent as I was expecting, but it does smell really nice. Moving right along to day number 7. This is the Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. Yet another skincare item. I'm hoping we get a little bit more variety in here. Day number 8, we have something, oh, we just received something from this brand in the last advent calendar unboxing that we did for Macy's. This is the Eve L'Homme Cleanser. So in that one we got a moisturizer. This one is a cleanser. And like I said in that one, I don't know if this is expensive, but it sure does sound like it. Eve L'Homme. Chugging along here to day number 9. This feels very lightweight. The next thing we have in here that just flew its way out of the box, so excited for us to unbox it, is from Diego Dala Palma, shade 1. I'm gonna assume this is some type of eyeliner. Yes, it is. It looks like a regular like black stick liner. Kind of has like a bit of a charcoal look to it, but it is a fairly decent black. It went on pretty creamy and smooth also. Tugged that with a little too much vigor. The next thing we have in here is day number 10, which is very heavy. The next item is from Rituals. This is the Ritual of Sakura, and this is a daily body scrub. It has organic rice and cherry blossom in it. Okay, this one smells pretty good. It reminds me, it reminds me of back in the day, you know, the day, where Bath and Body Works like cherry blossom was just kind of just, it was all over the place. Everything I owned smelled like Bath and Body Works cherry blossom. So that smells. Oh, you can hear it slushing. Oh, so easily distracted. That smells really nice, and I do like a good body scrub, especially when I take like baths, try to relax, calm myself. Okay, we have day number 11. I'm hoping this is some type of maybe lipstick. It's looking a little lipsticky. Not at all. Just not at all lipstick. The next thing we have here is from Tan Luxe. This is a Super Glow Hyaluronic Acid Serum. Oh my. When it says Tan Luxe, it literally means it. This is a hyaluronic self-tan serum. I don't know if you all can see me, but any type of color I have to my skin right now is thanks to bronzer. I am not a tan person, so this makes me a little bit nervous, but I like the idea of it being like a hyaluronic thing. Maybe give that a try. Day number 12, we have a little stick of something in here. Okay, so the next thing we have in here, it's from Illamasqua. If you guys don't know my history with Illamasqua, we don't tend to get along well. They make my skin swell up real big. So I don't know if I'm gonna be using this. This is the Illamasqua Loaded Lip Polish. I always have wanted slightly, you know, poutier lips, so maybe a nice allergic reaction would really do the trick for me. The color itself does look really nice. It's definitely a color I would personally go for, but I am terrified of using any of their products, so I think I'm just gonna, you know, we'll put this in the giveaway pile. Oh, 13, where art thou? Oh, what is that? Day number 13, we have an eye mask. I personally don't think I would get much use out of something like this. Plus, like, light doesn't bother me. I could sleep anywhere, anytime, any place. I enjoy the sleep. Yay, moving on to day number 14, up here in the, whoa, heavier than I expected. Up here in the corner. I'm kind of regretting spending so much money on this cream now, because this is the second calendar that I've received this exact cream in. This is literally, it's so expensive. And I almost hate to admit that I spent money on it, but I do really like the Elemis Pro Collagen Oxygenating Night Cream. I also really like the day cream as well. I think this is like nearly $100, which I swore I would never pay that much for face cream. But I did. So this right here like almost covers the entire cost of the calendar. 15 is down low. Okay, the next thing we have in here is a vitamin C serum. It says that it is from E-Cooking. So for a second, I thought you're like intended to ingest this or something. Don't do that. Don't do that. It is actually for your face. This is supposed to be a moisture boost hyaluronic acid thingy. Sorry folks, battery died. What I was saying is that I do like that it comes in a dark bottle because it helps protect your vitamin C. Okay, moving right along to day number 16. Where is your 16? It looks like we have a fairly decent size thingy in here. Oh, okay, oh man, that smell. This is the Deep Sleep Body Cocoon by This Works. I've actually received this before, I think on a FabFitFun. It smells super, super good. And it does have like a nice relaxing kind of like lavender herbly smell to it. I don't don't know why I'm throwing silica packets around. The room, I guess, just isn't messy enough for me. That's it. There's not enough junk laying around, so I gotta distribute some silica packets places. Next up, we have day 17. Ooh, this feels smushy. Wrapped in bubble wrap. That must mean it's real fancy, or just breakable. Could also just be breakable. Looks fancy to me, especially since there's absolutely no way I'm gonna be able to say this name correctly. This is from Almaroviscas. I honestly don't know. This is a super pretty bottle though. It says Sos Argent on the back. It is a silver skin savior from Budapest. I don't know what this is at all. This is definitely something I'm going to have to Google, but like I said, feels real fancy to me. Very, very highly fragranced. We have 18 next. And the next thing we have in here is from Sleek Makeup. This is a mattifying primer. This definitely looks like a full size as well. I am not a primer person. I don't wear primer. I do wear like thick coats of moisturizer though, so that's my primer. That's probably why my foundation looks so weird half the time. But this is supposed to have a soft focus finish to it, and I'm sure there's somebody I know that would get great use out of this. Oh no, I forgot. Oh wait, it's literally right here. Okay, 19 is next. Oh, okay, the next thing we have in here is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara. This definitely isn't a full size. I'm guessing this is like a travel or deluxe size. And now that I think about it, I honestly don't know if I've ever tried a mascara from Anastasia before. I do really like the packaging on this, like the black and the kind of rose gold. I also really like this wand. It's like nice and fluffy, just how I like it. We are moving along to day number 20. This was a little bit heavy. The next item we have here is from Mio. This is a Clay Away body cleanser. It says it's a 2-in-1 wash and mask. I've never body masked before, I don't think. Oh, it smells pretty good. It has like a nice light green color to it. It has like a bit of a minty scent. Okay, day number 21 is next. Another little squeezy tube here. This is from the Laboratories of Florga. I'm just very certain that's wrong, and I'm also very sorry. This is the Time Filler. I'm gonna assume some type of like anti-aging cream. Absolute wrinkle correction cream, I guess. I could have continued to read. I definitely can give this a try. I do have some like forehead wrinkles because I have a very like movable face. So maybe this will help out some of my laugh lines and things. We are getting very close to the end now, moving on to day number 22. And we have something from Codaly. I'm kind of seeing a lot of similarities, or at least some similarities between this advent calendar and the Macy's one that we just did. We also received something from Codaly from their like Vino line. It was a little bit smaller though. This is the Vino Pure Purifying Cleanser. I'm not really sure what like the Vino part is supposed to do for your skin. I know it's grapes. I don't know what they do for your skin, but I guess something good. Okay, 23 is up next, and we have yet another squeezy tube. At least these are all like decent size though. I haven't really seen like any true like sample sizes, which is making me very happy. The next thing, opposite of happy. The next thing we have is from Avant. This is the Rose Quartz Firming Mask. And okay, maybe it's just rose quartz. Maybe it doesn't actually smell like rose, and I can still use this without wanting to like gag. Prunes. No, that doesn't say prunes at all. That says prunus. I don't see anything on the back that says it contains like rose essence or anything, but just out of caution, I'm gonna look that up a little bit later. All right, we are on to the final 2 days here. I'm really hoping for a couple more makeup items. I feel like it is very heavy on the skincare side, so I'm hoping they're changing up just a little bit for the last 2 days. Day number 24. Did I not open day number 8? Oh, I just didn't take out the paper. Day number 24 is a skinny little stick, so I'm guessing this is some type of makeup item. And it is! The next thing we have here is from Lord & Berry. This is a brow pencil. One end has the actual pencil, and then one end is like a little spoolie. However, I don't really think this color would be fantastic for me. It's a little bit on like the more lighter auburn side, which I tend to go a little bit like deeper with my eyebrows. I am happy to see more makeup in here, but unfortunately I don't think I'm gonna be able to use it. Which brings us to the very last day of this advent calendar. This is the Piece de Resistance. Piece de Resistance. I can't say it. The grand finale. We have day number 25, which feels very heavy, and it is yet another skincare item. This is from Espa. It is a 24-hour Balancing moisturizer. I do really like the packaging of this. It's nice and heavy, like frosted glass. And I like this kind of stone looking top to it. Oh wow, that is liquid. I was not expecting it to be like that. Can y'all see how like jiggly that is? That's a scent I'm unsure if I like or not. It kind of smells like peppermint and grass. I don't really know what that scent is. Very interesting. This definitely looks like it could be a full size or at least a large size of the moisturizer. Yeah, this wouldn't be necessarily like my personal pick for like a grand finale, but at least it is a full size. And if you are super into skincare, you would probably love this box. There is a ton of skincare stuff in here that isn't tiny little samples, so that is really nice. If you are looking for more like makeup, then I don't really think this necessarily might be the box for you, but that doesn't mean that it's not a good advent calendar just because it's not makeup heavy. This has definitely had the absolute best value for a box that we have received so far. Paying $110 for it and receiving over $600 in value definitely is the largest margin we've seen in this entire advent calendar in unboxing season. It makes that elf one just like even more pitiful. That was literally a $10 bonus value for buying the calendar. I personally think this would be a super nice gift for somebody. It's well constructed. You could keep the box after, put like little trinkets and knickknacks in it. A lot of these things are sizes where you can actually get some use out of them and see if you really like them. I think this is a pretty good one, especially for that value. That's really fantastic. But again, I would love to know what you guys think. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. I love reading and responding to them. And yeah, I guess that's all I have for you guys today. So thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!